Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got for us today a Contura woodburner. These are my favourite Conturas, these ones, because they're just very nice to work on. This is my last job of the day. It's a Friday. I'm not doing any more after this, so we're going to knock this one out and get gone. The customer has said that the last time I lit this, it filled the room with smoke. So we're going to have a look and see if we can see anything obvious as to why that might have happened, but I think it was probably the weather. But we'll find out. I forgot what I'm doing. I want my torch. La 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 la. Now I have swept this before. I've swept it for the last 2 years. But for a different owner of the property. He's got new owners. That paper's blocked up my nozzle. That's got it. So what we need on these is to get the hang on, let's have a quick over up. It's a really straightforward stove. We need to get the side bricks out first, because you can't get the baffle out. Is that a crack or a scratch? I think that's a scratch in the baffle. Okay, there's a little notch there, and you can get your scraper in, or your screwdriver or whatever underneath. Okay, and so lift your baffle up. There's a little lip, and so you need to scrape. So lift the, not the baffle, the side brick up, and then just slide it forward. Just lift the baffle up a little bit and slide it forward, and then you can grab it with your hand. There we go. I'm going to put that there, and we'll vacuum them off in a bit. There you go. Ooh, this one don't want to move. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, I'm not even pointing you in the right direction. Terrible. Alrighty. So you see the bricks are a bit black. It's a bit unusual for one of these things. They usually burn really well. I don't usually see them like this. And the customer might be just getting something a bit wrong. And if you look inside there, and on the sides, can you see? So, and along here, it's shiny black creosote. And there, look, in the gap of the door. and we don't normally get that. That's usually a sign of too wet a wood, so we need to investigate what's going on there, or not burning it at the correct temperature, or both. Yeah, usually these bricks remain quite clean, you know, the same colour as how they're manufactured, but anyway. And them holes there are quite, those ones are blocked up at the bottom, and these ones aren't blocked, but they're getting a bit clogged up with creosote, which they do that, but not usually that bad. And the chimney's not tarry, but the flue liner, sorry, the vit pipe is tarry. But this is ceramic or concrete liners, they're not tarry. Maybe a little bit at the bottom, but not much. It's mainly in the flue pipe. So I'm going to give it a sweep. Not a lot's going to come out of this. These are really clean burning stoves. Anyway, the tar problem's not serious at all, but you don't usually get any. And I can see out the top, so I reckon the filling the room with smoke, it was a weather situation. Those cold still days on these houses with the outside brick chimney do suffer sometimes. So with that in mind, I'm going to use a whip head and orange flexibles, I think, around there, just like that. There's even black up here, little shiny black. It's very unusual, and there, yeah. La 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 la. Dee da 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 dee 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 dee. Oh, what's going on? It's a bit noisy. It's a little bit noisy. It's sweeping in sorrow. Winning. Winning. There we go, drill's back in the box. I was having a conversation with some guys on the NVQ chimney sweep page. I don't know if anybody's on there. I know it's talking about stoves, and I said I really like Conturas, and some other people said they like woodworms, I believe. They said were their preferred stove. Now, I swept some woodworms and they're alright, I guess. But I prefer Conturas personally, but you don't get many woodworms around here. But you get a lot of Conturas. So I wonder if it's just because it's what we're used to, and both are very good, and we just get exposed to more, you know, that brand in that area, and we like what we do, I guess, if you know what I mean. Not knocking any of them. I like, you know, there's a lot of really well made stoves. I also like Morso squirrels, but there's tons of them around here as well, and I've got to, so sort of biased a bit, aren't I? La 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 la. Well, there's not a lot of soot. There's this house is only 3 years old, I think. So there's a few little bits of cement where they've that's come off. See it? It's come off the joints of the liners. Soot wise, it's very good. What I like about these stoves, I'll tell you why I like Conturas, and specifically this one. This is the best one that they do for me to deal with. Others are still very good, but are more tricky. But the casting, and you find this on Morsos as well, and most Scandinavian stoves, the cast iron is awesome. It lasts ages. This does on my Morso, and the parts and haven't got too much material in them, so it means they're not too heavy, and it seems to have no effect on their performance and their lifespan. Unblock these holes are all on here. And what I find with other makes not naming any makes, but they tend to use overbuilding. Can't even find that other hole, it's gone. Overbuilding of the stoves, and the Scandinavian stuff tends to be more well designed, if you know what I mean, as in the castings. That makes sense. I once had a Morso Squirrel, 5 kilowatt stove, and a Coldbrookdale little Wenlock. You know, there's millions of Coldbrookdales around as well, millions of them. They last forever. And I could pick up the Squirrel, it's fine. And but I struggled picking up the little Wenlock just because of the weight of the thing. It was horrific. Now, the Squirrel that I've still got, it's about 25-30 years old. 25 years old, something like that. And it's completely fine. So, just because it's lighter doesn't mean it's any less durable. And I've abused it a little bit. It's been abused. And I got it third hand. And it was fitted in a house which it was left to go rusty, and we took it out and we fitted it in a caravan for someone who's building a house, and then I took it out and fitted it in my house. I haven't paid for it. It's still going strong. Anyway, let's get back to this one. There we go. I'm not going to mess with that hole. There's either a hole missing or it's completely blocked up. Or there just meant to be 4, because there's 5 on the other side. Oh, it's a casting error, maybe. And clean up there. I'll show you where I'm cleaning on top of that bar. I've brushed all around the top. Clean off the grate again. Clean off the grate again. And the ash pan too. Set out my tool. We clean underneath. That's jammed solid now. It smells tarry, this stuff. Did you get that? It smells a bit tarry. Yeah, that flue pipe's a lot better. And the chimney is fine. When they built this chimney, they haven't smoothed down the mortar joint, or the joints where they joined them together, and you can see it sticking out. It's not causing any issues, so we'll leave it. But sometimes you have to use a special disc, metal disc, and whack them off. Nightmare. But not a problem on this one. La 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 la. Right then, let's get it back together. The back brick. You have a metal band on the back which supports the brick, and it also, this little cutout is where those holes shoot the air into the stove. When you get a new brick, often it don't come with this, and you have to bend them tabs over and refit this metal bit to your new brick. And also, if the back brick does get a crack in it, that metal band holds it together, which is nice. Now this thing, look how black that is. That's a baffle. That's really black. I think the chap has burnt some paper in here just on its own. Or maybe that's made this a bit sooty, I don't know. Bird poo on there, look. There's no bird guard on this one. Another black brick. Okay, so let's get that baffle up. Okay, I hope you got that. My arms are in the way a bit. I'm going to vacuum this one off. Lift the baffle up, put the back bit in, and then push the front. The front bit in like that. Lovely. Perfect. And the front bars, again they're tarry. You see the shiny? You see it? No, it's not right. Not on one of these. Let's have a word. La, la, la. There's a few burnt sticks here, look, next to the fire, sort of. Yeah, maybe they've not lit it right the last time I lit it, I don't know. If the lady said she had smoke coming in the room, she maybe put 2 bigger pieces of wood on first, which can be a problem, but I'll have a chat about it. Just hoovering up. I'll move at the top. It's a bit dusty. Alrighty then. Let's get the smoke pellet in before the battery goes flat, and then that's number 1, number 2, number 3, so we'll shut it all the way. Sorry, door's in the way. Well, it's not coming out anywhere. Let's open it all the way up. There you go. You see the change? And it stopped. And then it's going again. You see that? Okay, so I'm happy with that. I don't see any problems. The tower, I think they've lit it wrong, maybe once or twice. So I think that's the problem. But I'll have a chat with the customer and we'll discuss it. So anyway, we're all done here. I've just got to check the carbon monoxide alarm, which is up in the corner of the room, not far from me. Yeah, any questions, comments, or anything, just make them in the comments section, and I'll see you there. Have yourselves a great day. Bye now.